All right, so we just got the next update for Chaos Zero Nightmare here, which is super exciting because not only do we have some, really good updates, some new content for the seasonal stuff, but we also finally have a Chizuru out here, which is super exciting. She does look really cool, and we're gonna be pulling for her today, which I do have a guaranteed for both her and the partner. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just go for them, right? I might as well. She looks really cool. I did do her trial just a few minutes before recording this, and she's definitely pretty fun. Plus, I already have Tressa built, so that is really cool as well. So let's not stall. Let's jump right in. Because of the guarantee, this is just kind of be like a yap session from me, pretty much. Mainly for my pulls here, obviously, we'll get Chizuru. Hoping to get some dupes of Tressa, because I have Ray at E6 already. So I don't have to worry about getting her too much, but if I can get some Tressas, that would be good, because my Tressa, I'm pretty sure, is at E2, I want to say. Yeah, she's at E2. So if we can get a few more of these, that'd be pretty cool here. Let's see what we can get. I also haven't accepted anything from the gift box yet, which I think they gave us some extra pulling currency here. So, I'll claim that for now. Actually, I'll just claim everything. No reason to wait, because they did give us the refunded stuff for the refunded money for the character level ups, which is super nice. So we do love to see that as well. So that's actually gonna be one of my big talking points too, because I do want to, as we go into the first summon here, I do want to get a lot of characters built, right? Because this game has a lot of possibilities for some really cool stuff, right? Let's go right away. We got Tressa. All right, 3 more Tressas, and then she's maxed out. So the big thing with this game, 2 Tressas. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. I guess they don't want me to talk about my plans for the game, man. All right, but yeah, I definitely want to try to have every character at least be usable, because at this point I have almost all the characters. Because once I use my I want to make a video going over the 300 selector for the standard banner, because I did hit it, but at this point for standard now, I'm only missing Renoa, so I know who I'm picking from there. So after I do that, the only character I'm going to be missing, well, after my pulls here, of course, is going to be Yuki, which is honestly not bad at all for a game that's been out for a bit over a month now. I will definitely take having every character like that. So that is pretty huge there. But oh, they just want to give me Tressa. All right, we just need one more Tressa, chat. We just need one more Tressa, and then we're going to be good. I'm not complaining at all about that, but I definitely there's a lot of characters I want to use in this game, honestly. So I feel like once I get them all, not only will I be able to use the quote-unquote good teams, or most optimal teams, but I'm gonna be able to experiment too, which I think is gonna be a cool thing about this game. Because yeah, you could look up guides, you can do whatever to try to be as efficient as possible with your characters and building the best comps. But okay, Ray, that's fine. She's maxed out, so it is what it is. I definitely just want to see what I can do with my account, because guides are definitely cool, and I do appreciate whenever I see guides, because it does help me learn about the games and stuff like that too, which is also why I like to make guides as well. But I think just having the freedom to be you know what, let me try running these 3 characters together. I don't see people doing that. I think that's something that is really good about this game. So we do love to see that. They're also making me go all the way here, I guess. I mean, I can't complain, because my Haru pulls were crazy, because I got a triple 5-star multi. So I can't even be mad if I'm going all the way to pity, right? I cannot even be mad. That's why I want to guarantee in the first place. So you know what? We do love to see that. But yeah, definitely, I think in terms of characters I want to build, definitely want to build Rin. I think Rin, Maylin, and Renoa are probably top of my list, to be honest, for who I have already. Oh, okay, isn't she featured on the partner banner? So we were gonna pull more of her anyway. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. But I definitely am. I think those 3 in particular are ones I really want to build. But I think I want to get to everyone eventually. And with the fact that it costs way less now to level up characters, money-wise, I think it's going to be pretty, reasonable to try to get that many characters leveled up and built. All right, there's our Chizuru right there. Hey, if the game wants to give me 2, I wouldn't complain, right? If they want to give me 2, I would not complain. See what you got for me, game. And then another Ray, sure. They really just didn't want to give me my last Tressa. That's kind of crazy of them. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy of them. And, is she gonna be at the end? Gacha games always do this to me. They put the character at the end. Like, I know it's her because we're guaranteed. Let's see that animation. Alright, there she is. She looks really cool with like the mechanical arm type stuff. He does look cool, yeah. Always at the end of the multi. But, I mean, you know, E5 Tressa is also cool. Oh yeah, we also had that new feature as well, the unigram, which I think is like the texting kind of thing. Which I'll get into that at some point for sure. All right, but let's get to the partner real quick, and then we should be able to wrap up the pulls there. But very solid, I would say, for me being able to walk out with both Chizuru and her partner. Cause I definitely do like it in my experience of playing gacha games. See, look, there she is. I knew we were gonna pull her a good amount here, but yeah, I think for gacha games, I do like getting like a very strong damage dealer pretty early on. I feel like that is helpful for the early game, especially when games don't tend to drop support characters right away. Because if you've played multiple gacha games, you know that like limited support characters. Well, I can't really say limited for Chaos Zero Nightmare because every character goes to standard, but for like newly released support characters, they're usually very good and they stay very good for a long time. So I think once we get that, that's going to be also an important thing here. But I think having a good DPS, especially in like these early times when the game's only been out for a month, that's usually served me pretty well. Plus her playstyle just seems very fun. So I'm definitely excited to try her out more and, you know, actually build her up, do some chaos runs. And I think once I'm able to build up a lot of these characters that I want to use, then we'll start having some... I'll probably just be fully going in on chaos runs, which is definitely exciting. Also, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my first 5-star partner. I don't think I've actually... okay, we got Lucas, sure. Would have been cool if Tressa popped up out of nowhere, but it is what it is. But I definitely, I haven't pulled any 5-star partners yet. I've been fully going for characters. I haven't really struggled in running like 3- and 4-star partners, but this will kind of show me the difference. And also, with the partners releasing with the character, being made for that character pretty much, it is definitely a solid thing. Okay, I guess we're going to go all the way then. Actually, I'm probably just going to do, I'm going to do singles. Because if I don't have to dip into my, I mean, it's only 160 gems, but like if I don't have to dip into my gems, I think that's ideal. Oh yeah, this guy looks cool. I forgot about this guy for a second. Some of these designs are so cool, and then you find out that they're partners, and it's just like, it's cool that I have you, but it's like, man, if you were playable, that'd be awesome. Like, that dude looks so cool. All right, but yeah, let's do singles till we get it, because I'll try to hold on to whatever pulls I can. I mean, not like it matters too much, but it would be nice to not go all the way to the very last pull to get this, right? But yeah, definitely, I mean, throughout the videos I've been making, you know, I think it's pretty obvious. There we go, that I've been enjoying the game a lot. And the fact now that it's going to be cheaper to build characters, I think is going to be super nice. Alright, so we got Itsuku here. Alright, so now we're all ready for my Chizuru here, which is pretty huge, honestly. So we do love to see that. But yeah, tons of cool stuff here. Definitely going to try to get through a lot of it in the coming, you know, couple weeks before we get the next like update stuff, which I think the next update is on like Christmas Eve, which is funny. So we're gonna see how we navigate that. But that's gonna be it for me here. If you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. But want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.